WCBL action coming your way right here on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. But none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
Diaz off the mark. And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Lou Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role, and the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. The starting five for the High Flyers. MP runs the show at the 1. Devontae Mills is the 2 guard. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are the forwards. And the man in the middle is Liam Callahan. Now MP. And that's in, coming off the assist from Gov. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them. So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
And yep, it's good. And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite.
And Union Elite with possession. A 7-point differential. Here's Harris, and it's Harris slamming it home.
Yes, sir. Get up, Brandon Harris.
And it's stolen away by Robert. Harris outside. That 3 off the mark. It's stolen by Harris. Poked away. And it's stolen by MP. And Brock throws it down.
Come on, a smaller guard. Jason Brock getting way up.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Now MP, he has 6. And here's Mitchell. Pass to Diaz. Now Harris. Here's Diaz. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, it's Mitchell. Union Elite again can't hit it. The High Flyers leading. From deep, it's MP. Offensive rebound. It's Callahan. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, it's tough to try to keep the gigantic Callahan off the glass at all. Sometimes he's just going to overpower you.
Shoots the 3. MP, no good. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
We often talk about bigs that you can rely on down in the paint, and Harris is always somebody in our conversation.
And the foul runs out with the score tied going into the half. And time for a break. The action resumes right after this. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. And Union Elite has possession. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Oh, Diaz was fully committed to the drive, turning on the Jets moving up the floor.
On the wing, it's MP. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Union Elite leading this one. Here's Mitchell. Good D that time by Jason Brock. Here's the high flyers. From deep, it's MP. Connects it from downtown.
Might not be the best shooter on the team, but each make can lead up to changing that label.
Now here's Diaz. Covered by MP. Bird outside. The pick from Harris. He tries for three. The shot from Bird, no good. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
And there's the call on MP. That's his third. Passes to MP. And that misses. That would have put them up. It's been business as usual for Harris tonight. MP might be regretting that decision to not team up with him.
I can guarantee that MP is second-guessing if he made the right choice. The way Harris outperformed him in this one.
Time called here. Union Elite.
Timeout on the court.
Passes to MP. Gov. Back to MP. The tray. Good for another field goal. Now 50% on the night. 5 of 10. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams show is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Outside Diaz. And there's another one for the Union Elite.
Ooh, that was a Dre Hugo signature mid-range shot. Nice form on the jumper by Diaz.
From deep, it's MP. And another three for the Flyers.
They came out of the break with a clear philosophy. Shoot the three early and often.
And the entire team has bought into it. They're loving the bombs away mentality.
And that one's good. It's Diaz.
Absolutely vital points from Diaz. Stepping up in a big spot.
2 minutes.
Back to MP.
2 minutes.
Fires the three. Yes! And it's Brock picking up the assist. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Huge turnover and worse timing. You've got to value every single possession.
The High Flyers trailing. On the wing, O'Neal. MP. Diaz covering. MP, no good. Pulls up from the corner. Diaz off the mark.
That's a shoot-around jumper. No excuses for missing it.
Pass to Callahan. Back to MP to take the lead. And the High Flyers, another triple.
And the defense basically dared him to shoot that one. Challenge accepted.
Now here's Diaz. Here's Harris. Gove with the rebound. And here's MP. Beyond the arc. Nails the triple.
He's having a field day from beyond the arc.
Quick note to the defense. Feel free to get a hand up. Someone might want to actually guard him.
And time called here. Union Elite. Robert, defended now by Callahan. Harris with it. Gov's there. And here's Diaz from the arc. Pound it! And that shot brings him within one.
Sometimes it takes a player a long time to develop that clutch gene. Looks like Diaz already has it, because this big man always delivers.
Number 24. At the line for Union Elite.
That is delivering in the clutch. Just one more stop is all they need.
Well, they need every bucket they can get here.
They're still alive, but they'd better execute every single trip down floor.
What an important shot right there, guys. He's produced from deep all game long.
And they continue to need his production more than ever. Clutch three-point shooting is going to be critical here late.
And Union Elite has possession. Harris out on the wing. Over goes. Can't cash it in. And they intentionally foul. They're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty quite yet.
And coach was calling for that foul. You can't let the opposing team run out the clock.
To get back into this now, they're going to need some help from some missed free throws. Very timely defense. He knew what the situation was, even if it was risky, and he went for it.
Shoots the three off the inbound. Oh my, what a shot!
He's enjoying a hot hand in this game. He just keeps sinking one after the other.
And time called here, Union Elite.
They simply need a basket here. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket and try to get something in the paint.
And Diaz! Oh, had a chance there to send it to OT, but they come up empty. So it's the High Flyers taking a W in the close one.
An impressive performance from the High Flyers in this one. You have to credit MP. He was an instrumental part of this win. You see the kind of...
My man MP. If you could pull that off, that would be